Thanks. I'm usually against notes, but I decided I was doing this Monday and finished today, so sorry. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I got this is my first time. I heard that Denver heckles less than other cities, but just to be sure, I got some cupcakes right here, so the less heckliest person wins the cupcakes. I was gonna talk about the virtues of cupcakes, but then I was like, why? That's like, if you hate cupcakes, you hate all these buckets of kittens. You shouldn't be trusted, honestly, in my opinion. Then I was like, sure, everyone knows about cupcakes and how great they are. I don't need to extol the virtues of a cupcake. Then I was thinking, how can I combine my two favorite things, men and cupcakes? Apparently there are no men holding cupcakes, or Google won't let me put that on at work. Best I could do. So, by now you're probably thinking one of two things. Either, wow, this girl's a genius, why is she so single-minded? Or, she should probably save herself some time, buy herself that bucket of kittens, and get out. Hopefully you're not on the kittens page by the end of the next 4 minutes. So, what can we learn about dating from making or enjoying cupcakes? I'm going to apologize to the men ahead of time. I'm going to objectify and stereotype you. Here's a cupcake to make up for that. Just like with baking, there are steps to follow in dating. However, unlike baking, they don't always have to be followed in the same order. So I'm going to go as I would go. I would date, then fuck someone. This girl's probably going to judge you if you go the other way, fuck first, then date. So that's at G Pels, by the way. She's judging. It's fine. It's no big deal. So men are a lot like cupcakes. You go into a bar, you have to decide what kind you're going to get. There's a lot of different kinds of cupcakes. Everyone likes cupcakes. That armadillo, he's digging it. It's fine. So when you go into a bar, you have to approach the bar like you would a variety pack of cupcakes. Many flavors of cupcakes, many flavors of men. What do you want? It's up to you. Cupcakes, douchey guys at the bottom, it's fine. They're having a little romance going. Probably not going to break into that group of guys, by the way. You should probably just go ahead and skip it, go home with the cupcakes, or the bucket of kittens, whatever. Fancy. You're going to walk into a bar, you're going to see the guy who's overdressed, maybe, like this cupcake. You're like, what is this cupcake hiding? Why are there so many things on top of it? It's probably not going to be that good. You're probably right. This is the male equivalent of that cupcake. So, fine, let's say you get a guy's number, you're going to take him home. Then you're going to see if your personalities match up. Now, clearly there's not a cupcake that I haven't met that I like. You want to stay away from the guys that are too sweet. If a guy calls you poodle too many times in the night, you're going to get just as sick as if you ate about 12 of these puppies. Also, you want to stay away from the guy who thinks he's super funny. Sure. Also, that's terrifying, I realize that. You might think this is going to be fun to bring to a party. You're probably right. Your friends are going to be like, oh, hey, clown cupcakes, that's great. We want you to bring this to every party. They're lying. You bring this to a party the 3rd time, you're like the girl who's known for dating this guy. You don't want to be that girl. So you dated a few times, but you finally get the guy to take you on a date. Probably going to start drinking the liquor, which probably might be you date that guy in the first place, because honestly, you're not going to move that guy sober. Start drinking. Now, my most popular requested cupcake is made with a lot of alcohol. You can't put too much alcohol in the cupcake because, just like dates, if you add too much, things start to get mushy and soft. They also don't rise the way they're supposed to. So if you take the guy home, you're going to want to watch out. Size does matter, let's be honest. That one's a little too big. You're not going to put that whole thing in your mouth. It's going to get a little icing all over your face, probably a little on your hand. Clearly that bottom one's not going to leave you satisfied. So, also, if you have too many cupcakes in a row, you're going to end up sleeping. Hopefully not in separate beds, and hopefully not with purple and pink bunnies. Otherwise, you might have gone home with the wrong guy. If you want to sleep in a different bed with a pink bunny, probably go ahead and check out what bar you were hanging out at. If you're really lucky, you're going to get the fabled breakfast cupcake. Now, this doesn't happen very often because usually you're on your cab ride home about breakfast time. If you're lucky, you're going to get the breakfast cupcake. So the key to cupcakes and dating is variety. You're going to want to eat as many cupcakes as possible, have as many kinds of cupcakes as possible, and if you are the kind of person, like Ginger, who prefers maybe one type of cupcakes, mix it up. Maybe have one for every season, or at least get a different frosting for every season. You know, mix it up. Or try different kinds. We've got your Christian, Jewish, you know, mix it up. Also, bucket of kittens. always a good way to go home, because that's probably what I'm going to end up at. I'm not going to go home with cupcakes. I'm going to end up going home with these bucket of kids.